How many times a week should you do power training? Today we talk about the training frequency. How many times a week should you do and can you do power training? The practical application of a training plan within a week, how to structure the power training, and also certain variations to consider within your power training. So how many times a week should you do power training? So first and foremost, I think we should think about what it takes to recover from a power training. And power training normally has a high neural stimulus. So that means the nervous system is activated. And the nervous system usually takes 48 to 72 hours to recover. Again, these numbers are not written in stone because they depend on training status. They also depend on how intense and how long the training was, but as a rough guideline, 48 to 72 hours, which means you can do power training 2 to 3 times a week. Important here also is to think about what are your other trainings, and in my opinion, I would also think of, if I want to prioritize power training, I would also look at other trainings that complement the power training very well. So what that means is, we talked about a high neural stimulus of power training. Also, we see most of the adaptations of power training being on the nervous system. So what that means is we should also look for other trainings that have a high activation of the nervous system. And that could be, for example, maximum strength training or speed training. In very general terms, power training and endurance training doesn't go that well together. There are exceptions to the rule, but again, in a nutshell, generally, power training complements well with maximum strength training, and power training complements well with speed training. So as a practical application, we also talked about the frequency, so you can do 2 to 3 power trainings within a week, but also look as a variation as complementary trainings. So we spoke about maximum strength complementing power training or speed training complementing power training. So you could also structure your program kind of 1 maximum strength session a week, 1 power training, 1 maximum and 2 power trainings, or 2 maximum strength trainings and 1 power training. Or you can even put all 3 things together, 1 maximum strength training session a week, 1 power training session a week, and 1 speed strength session a week. Speed training session a week. So to wrap it up, power training, high impact on the nervous system. The nervous system usually takes 48 to 72 hours to recover, which means that allows you 2 to 3 training sessions a week with 1 to 2 days of recovery in between. Also look at complementing trainings such as maximum strength and speed training. So you can combine maximum strength and power trainings and speed trainings, or maximum strength training, power training, and speed training within a week.